Lots of people ask how I make my boiled rice, so here's a video. Even before you start cooking your rice, you need to pick up some good quality rice. And today I am using Thai fragrant rice. Now we normally mix this exact brand, Green Dragon, with long grain in takeaways, but today I'm just using this straight up because I want it as boiled rice and I'm not too worried about making a fried rice out of it. This particular brand is actually available in Sainsbury's across the country now, so make sure you go and look out for that. It's really nice to see legitimate takeaway ingredients being sold in mainstream supermarkets as well. First of all, I'm gonna have to cut this open. Now I'm grabbing a rice cooker. I always recommend rice cookers, surely because it's easier and the results are pretty much consistent every time when you know how to use one. I don't know what it is about people think it's impressive to be able to cook rice in a pot. It's not. It's something that most East and Southeast Asian people learn at a very young age, and we all still use rice cookers. But yeah, you can use a pan if you want. I'm just not doing it, and no Chinese takeaway either is going to be cooking it in a pan. Just going to fill this up. Remember, this is going to over double in size. The smell is honestly amazing. Now I'm just going to rinse this rice 3 times. That's just what we do traditionally. And this is what was done to clean the rice and get rid of a lot of that starch. People say go till it's clear. You can do if you want, but that's overkill. Then on the last pour, I'm going to get my fingers, the tip, and I'll touch the top of the rice there. And I'm going to fill the water up to my first knuckle. And this works with pretty much everyone's hands. Doesn't matter how big or small they are. It works. So water in, keep moving it around, and then when it comes up to that knuckle, all across the top, you know you've got the right amount of water. Now all I have to do to cook this is watch. On goes the lid, and then boom, done. If I was doing this in a pan, I couldn't just leave this, which I'm about to do, and this will hot hold the rice for a few hours as well, so you can pre-cook it ahead of everything else. And then when it's done, it will just click. So it's very, very easy. And if you've got a really fancy one, sometimes they play noises and they freak me out when they do that. So I don't use my fancy one. I use this one. This is done. Like literally just came back, let it sit for about 15 minutes after, because sometimes it can be a bit stodgy, the rice, if you use it straight away after it clicks on. Top tip there. We normally wait for 10, 15 minutes, even in restaurants and stuff, just to make sure it's nice and dry and not still humid. No, but you know what I mean. And this is what it should look like. There you go. If you open it too early, you'll know because there'll be actual bubbles on the top of this of like liquid. You just take some out. Look at that. And that couldn't be any easier. You don't need a pan.